All right. Hopefully everything is fixed now. Give me 1 second while I set everything up. Hi. I don't know who will watch the VOD afterwards, but basically, once this VOD ends, the stream ends, I will be uploading it to YouTube. So if you want to, anyone to go to subscribe there, they can. All right, first and foremost, I'm not gonna get the daily rewards because my writing skill already has max stuff. Targets, why not?
Gods, why did I ever set foot in this stinking pit? Was it duty or stupidity? Come to mock me like the rest, have you? Well, fear not. I've no dignity left.
Hold on. Give me one quick second. I don't know why my bot is not working. Is my bot working? I don't know. Hold on. Give me a second here. Bot. No, it's working. Strange. Very strange. Very strange indeed. There it goes. Just took a while. Just took a little bit. Anyways. Why are you in stocks?
For the crime of believing pirates cared about the welfare of the Pact. Rumors say the Dominion is smuggling in supplies through this miserable landing. My questions were not welcome. The so-called leader had me seized and put out here to rot.
Maybe I could speak to the leader on your behalf.
Or maybe you could join me here, no? If you insist, you'll have to get her attention. A few well-placed punches should get you an audience. You might try going to the beached ship and knocking heads with one of the drunken rowdies there.
I'll see what I can do.
What was I thinking? Look at this place. A few shabby buildings and the wreck of a ship. It's not a town. It's an overgrown tavern. The ship's hold is filled with drunks looking for a fight. Such are the fine citizens of Alton Coromont.
What's the Dominion doing in Alton Coromont?
Be quiet, unless you want to join me. These pirates are smuggling supplies and weapons to the Dominion troops in Shadowfen. If we don't shut down their operation, the Dominion skirmishers will turn into a full-blown battlefront.
Why would the pirates work for the Dominion?
Greed. I foolishly thought that since most of the pirates are Argonians, they'd hate the Dominion. But coin
I mean, that's a
and
fair
old hatred
assumption.
speak louder than words in this town, as you can guess. Little more than animals they are.
Okay. First and foremost.
The guild requests your help.
Is my my greatsword needs charging as well. All right, Rowdy Pirate.
Zuth.
What a name.
I've been 3 months on the marsh looking for a ripe prize. I'm here to drink, not be pestered by land-loving drybacks like you. And yes, you really are that obvious.
I'm looking for the leader of this place.
One Eye don't take social visits with nobodies like you. Get lost before I make you disappear.
Answer my question before I get nasty. I mean, to be fair, I warned him.
I can see you mean business. I won't press my luck.
To be fair, I did help a lot of Argonians, so yeah. I want to talk to One Eye now.
I surrender. She's on the upper deck in the captain's quarters. The guards won't give you trouble if you don't make any. Hope your business is worth the pain you're headed for.
Mm-hmm.
You
One
haven't
Eye.
introduced yourself, outsider. I don't care if you're brave or foolish. Don't waste my valuable time. State your purpose. Why should you stand before One Eye?
See now, Fenrilla. Our gob names. Asked me to speak to you about his current state.
The sniveling dark elf? He needed the fresh air. His words were addled, telling everyone how I should run my town. As for his concerns, the Dominion deals with the Khajiit, not us. And for the moment, she is protected.
What can I do to free Sinel?
Sinil insults me with his
Sinil,
fancy words
okay.
and sense of superiority. Still, I could look the other way. What's this Khajiit getting out of her deals with the Dominion? Find out where and what. Then we will talk more about Sinil's freedom.
We have a deal. Where should I start looking?
Everyone knows I'll pay well to know this Khajiit's plans. Plenty of bites, but no meat. Right now, there's another wharf rat waiting outside. See what that squealer has to say. If it sounds useful, give him this reward. Mind you don't go running off with this.
I beg your pardon.
I speak to One Eye, and only her.
If you want to get paid, you'll speak to me.
You have it, Dariel? Yes, I smell it on your fingers. Fresh and sweet. Nice like rain. You didn't open it, did you? Maybe take some for yourself? Please, I need it. Can I have it?
First,
I
the
know things.
First, the information.
Oh, it's words you want. Yes, the Khajiit. She has a name, Sanji. There's a meeting, one of her kids and a foreigner. Soon, very soon. They meet in the warehouse south of here.
May I
You
say
get there
that?
first. Spy on them.
May
Good,
I?
Yes. Now give me Dariel.
May I say that the Argonians have a very unique facial, what's the word I'm looking for? Facial design. And when Bethesda created the Argonians. Here, take it.
Yes, this is just what I need. Now leave me with my prize. Many days of pleasure ahead.
Okay.
Got the coin? The boss don't buy promises.
It arrived on our ship. You'll all be very rich very soon.
Then we've got your supplies. Weapons, food and drink, medicine, and protection.
The plot thickens.
And what do you bring me? It better be something of worth. I don't pay layabouts for rotten fruit. That's bad for my reputation, but it's worse for the layabouts. I'm sure you understand.
The Khajiit is selling the Dominion weapons and protection.
Pfah. Of course she'd sell them weapons. But protection? That's my business. Nobody but me offers protection here. Seems like your dark elf friend was correct. Some of the lads are aiding the Dominion, and they're doing it without my say-so.
So you'll free him and put a stop to this?
He can stay there a while longer. That would make it easier for you to work on my side, wouldn't it? And after
Fair
you
enough.
help me rid my town of this Khajiiti upstart, we'll both have what we want. So now we understand each other. My problems are your problems. The crews in this town are loyal to one thing: gold. This Khajiit has been buying a little too much loyalty. She might even think she could threaten my power. Me? I won't do anything. However, someone else could deliver a good lesson. The docks crawl with foreign merchants, tempting the local crews with their sweet high elf gold. A little bloodshed will send them a message.
You want me to beat up some pirates?
Pfah. They're no good to me injured, but the Dominion lackeys are another matter. Put the fear of One Eye and her crew into them. That should loosen some tongues. Then find out where our Khajiit is hiding.
Not a problem.
You heard about Lady? She's the new boss in town. Or she will be.
I'm looking for Sanji.
Well, now she's a popular one. Word's out that she's got money, huh? What makes you think you'll take a piece of the cut?
I already taught your friends a lesson. Tell me what I want to know.
Good point. I prize my pelt. You'll need this key to get into her hideout. Now you've got nothing to complain about, right?
darn it. God damn it. Fucker. Oh, hell. There we go.
What do you want? Only them on the lady's business is allowed here.
Let's talk about your boss. For starters, where can I find her?
Ha, sure. This one will tell you all about the secret hideout. And then, this will invite One-Eye to tea. Stupid sheepskin. Get out of this one's whiskers before he close your muzzle off.
Tell me what I want, or I'll wear your tail as a belt. Ouch, dude. Jesus.
How very persuasive. No need for such threats, friendies. The lady has her nest in underground. An abandoned mine, I believe. Good luck. Or not finding it. Unless you got an invite from the lady, leave the dock.
I need information on your boss.
You think that comes for free? By your looks, you couldn't pay me enough to tell you what color her tail fur is. Get out of my territory. You waste my time.
Help me now, and I'll remember when I've gotten the lady's gold.
You're that sure? Well, that sounds like a pirate's deal. You do all the work, I take half the money. There's a trapdoor in a small warehouse on the shore. That'll get you to her.
Here all along, was it? By Sithis, it was right under my feet. It's about time someone paid that Khajiit a visit. Kaok, right under my snout. Kill her and any of her thugs in your way. And don't get greedy. Don't try to sneak off with that Dominion pay chest. That's mine. It's my payment for freeing your dark elf friend.
I'll take care of her.
That soothes like a soft rain in the night. Her death will remind these mammal lickers who's in charge here. Then we will talk about your Dominion problem.
To my cat. Useless cat.
Take a breath. Take a breath.
4 frigates scuttled, no cargo recovered, waste. Two small boats found, repaired. We need this.
Khajiit's family died when the plague.
This Khajiit is not here to challenge. You have won your right to lead. All here will follow you if you spare them.
Who are you and what are you talking about?
You have come to challenge for leadership, yes? That is why Sanji is dead and you are not. You will be the new gang boss if you, decide not to kill us. Let me show you our usefulness. You desire the riches offered by the Dominion, yes?
Yes, One Eye wanted me to bring that back to her.
We do not have it, not yet. Sanji hasn't met with the High Elf to get our cut, but if you could take it like you took the life of Sanji, let us talk above ground, where it's safer. The others may not see you as their leader yet.
Okay.
You're here to make a deal, right? We show you the Dominion's treasure ship, you take their prize, and we all stay alive. Much better than the alternative.
So you propose a partnership then?
Partnership? Not much choice, is there? We can aid you in exchange for our lives. We can help you get our treasure for One Eye. If you're on One Eye's good side, this is better for all of us. Time we get to work, yes? Won't be long until the Dominion learns Sanji is dead. Then they'll take their treasure and run. That's bad for both of us.
What do we need to do?
Get on their ship, take their things, and escape alive. It's a simple plan. The Dominion's landing is right outside. I'll have a boat to haul the treasure. We can't go back the way we came.
You're not coming with me, I take it.
Me? This mind is for planning, not sword fighting and bloodletting. Oh, and counting coins. I am very good at that. This plan is reasonable, no?
Okay, it'll do. I'll see to getting to that treasure.
You must make haste, esteemed leader. If the Dominion troops leave with their treasure, One Eye will be very unhappy indeed.
Who are you people?
We were part of the Renrija Mauer. What does it matter, the past? We follow your orders now. Once this is all over, we can go back to doing what we do best. Making money.
What?
The Renrija Mauer. Some called us pirates, others privateers. It did not matter. We sailed under the papers of the Dominion, capturing enemy merchants for our profit and for the Dominion's pleasure. No more talk.
Okay.
Fireman's!
What a beautiful sight it is. One Eye can't wait to get her talons on it. Sir Josh will take care of this. You have business to attend to with One Eye.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Why did I go all the way over here?
So the Khajiit didn't lie. I pegged you to make off with the money. I misjudged you. Here's your dark elf. I expect the Dominion's prize will be delivered as payment for my largesse. And I have yet another present for you.
What would that be?
A high elf has come visiting, demanding a supply line through Alton Coromont. She's willing to pay handsomely for the privilege. Clearly, she is a Dominion commander. If she dies, there is no one to execute their plans here, and I will have her gold.
Where is she now?
She's in a cabin on the lower deck, waiting for me to return. If someone else arrived instead of me, I'm sure they could take care of this problem. I, of course, would never strike down a guest.
I must inform the Vice Canon of this situation.
It seems we have an unexpected guest. Oh, Mendrez won't shut up about you. Well, we ain't got room for wanderers. All bunks are taken. You're welcome to sleep.
Antique map of Shadowfen. What the? Oh, okay. Alright. Fair enough.
A little messy, but sometimes you have to take the low road, right? One of your vice canons is waiting for you. I'll let them stay as long as you are vouching for their behavior. This is still my town. Understand?
Where are they in town?
They're on the upper deck. Follow me.
The slowest walk in all of eternity.
Oh there, adept.
Here's your hero, elf.
One Eye would have me believe you single-handedly rid this port of Dominion meddling. I would be dubious, but Sunil Fenrilla corroborated her story. Now we don't need to fight a war with these pirates. We have you to thank for that.
Glad I could help.
Don't be modest. One-Eyed boasted of your skills. I've offered the pirates letters of marque to seize any Dominion ships they find. You've earned a reward. Take it with the gratitude of Stormhold and the Wardens.
Gosh darn. Hold on.
Oh, the glitter.
Own instant all research. I'll eat this.
Got plenty. There's really no such thing.
Help me out, will you?
These words are so final. You've seen me up here writing. Letters sent but not returned. Why do I keep writing to him if he doesn't care? Perhaps the mire has finally taken him. I've been sending letters to a corpse.
What do you mean? Who do you mean?
Lutima. We were egg cousins when we were young. He fell in love and went to the percolating mire to follow her. All the while, he was blind to my affections. At first, he sent letters back. Then, none came. I even wrote to his lover to ask what became of him.
What did she say?
Nothing. There was never a reply. I'm leaving these swamps. I'm going to go to the drylands. This is my last letter to Lutima. Will you deliver it to him? If not into his hands, then his grave. I fear the worst.
I'll see if I could find him.
Quality wares.
Fucker. many damn enemies. Was it? Rain's hand. Mosgosh killed the murmur, poisoned her, that she's deathly sick. My hearth wife says the poisons from Black Marsh and my hearth wife says the poisons from Black Marsh and its antidote is there. I think all my clan holds my clans hold and help me below. Blue Rig, that upstart, one of my knows of 2 antidotes. She gave me blessed file from the old days. One I find there. Stirweed is a broad-leafed bush covered in hair. Okay. When I place its leaves in the file, it will warm with life. Surreyweed, and restore Margush entirely. Okay, so I'm looking for Surweed. Just checking here. What was that? Well, I'm not gonna poison her. That's rude. Back here, please.
Keep your head down. The invaders in percolating mire are indiscriminate in their killing.
I brought you a letter from Rabin I?
What? I haven't heard from her in years. Why did she decide to write me after all this time? She and Kinash, my wife, did not get along. But now Kinash is dead. It's comforting to know Rabine still thinks fondly of me.
Thank the three. Someone who looks like they can handle themselves in a fight. My husband's in danger. Please help us.
What's wrong?
The Dominion invaded. They trapped my husband, Jarit, along with the other villagers. I hid and got out past the guards, but I won't leave without my husband.
How can I help?
Those soldiers are terrorizing our people. Kill them. Rescue everyone you can. And please look for Jarit. I don't know what the Dominion's doing here, but they said something about crystals. I'll sneak back in. Meet me near the village center.
I'll do what I can.
They didn't expect to see a Dunmer, so I made sure they didn't. I can be stealthy at need.
What's your husband doing here?
He was born to slaves in Vardenfell. And yes, he's Argonian, but he's different. Distant. Haunted. Listens to words more than meaning. But he's my husband, and I love him. The tree minder lured him here. Yes, though I didn't catch all of it. Crystal shackles, buckles... I'm not sure.
Why did the tree minder lure your husband here?
The tree minder says Argonians born away from the Hist are damaged, but they can be healed by some sort of ritual to join them with a Hist. I don't know. I don't want them to change Jarit. And why does the Dominion want him? Or the others?
I can't believe it. Free.
To the side! From this!
I thought I'd never escape.
Eternal
Oh, Mary
Move to flank! Healer!
Scatter!
Circle around! Move to flank!
Cluster F. Jesus. You do that too, fool.
Get fine down.
What did they do to him? What's wrong with my husband?
Are you both all right?
Jarit won't talk to me. He ran up and hugged me, but he won't speak to me. At least we're both alive. We're together again, thanks to you. Ever since you rescued him, Jarit won't talk. Look in his eyes. It's like he's not there at all. I had harsh words with
Give
the
me
tree
1 second.
minder. She won't talk to me now. Would you ask her for help?
Oopsies. Hello? All right. Where can I find the tree minder?
Her hut's just up this path. She doesn't trust me, and after our recent clash, I doubt she'll want me to stay. But I'll do whatever she says it takes to heal Jarit.
I'll get the tree minder's help.
I wish we'd never come here. But Jarit insisted we'd find a way to fit in. He was born to slaves in Vardenfell.
Oh, right. We already talked about this.
Welcome. Today, you've protected those who cannot protect themselves.
Jareed stopped speaking. Can you help him?
Like many born away from the Hist, Jarit is withdrawn, but never entirely silent. She thinks I blame her, but Fane Vildan has done nothing to harm him or this village. No, it's Jarit they wanted, and together we can find him.
What do you mean? He's outside right now.
The Dominion clearly targeted Jarit. As his spirit reunited with the Hist, it was open to suggestion. Weak, and now it's lost. I need freshly picked Lanciata foliota to track his spirit. It grows within our mushroom cave.
I can get some. Do we need anything else?
Just that. Know that once you touch the Lanciata foliota, it will only work on you. Bring it here, and I'll guide you to a place Jarit's spirit could be. Be careful of the caves, Wamasu. They're a necessary but dangerous part of our cultivation.
I don't want to fight this bloody thing.
Everything's ready for the blessing. All I need is the Lanciata foliota, and then we can start.
Here's the mushroom you requested.
Good. The Lanciata foliota will put you in a dreamlike state. You will feel as if you're Jarit himself, and and you will know what his spirit needs to reunite with his body. Follow your instincts. You'll be able to reach Sharit's spirit wherever it wanders. Close your eyes, chew carefully. Concentrate on Jarit, and the Hist will guide you to him.
Seek Jarit's memories. Say what should have been said.
Jarit, I heard you talking to Treeminder Folzok. You're not going to Percolating Mire, are you?
You know I'm different. The Treeminder can help me.
Different isn't wrong. I love you the way you are. Do you mean it? I can come with you? I know it won't be easy for us. Jarit, we're stronger together than apart.
Memories remain tangled. This weakens our roots. We should have sent you to Black Marsh. You weren't meant to be a slave, Jarit. My son.
What do you mean?
Sithis blessed us with a clutch of eggs. Master offered to send them back to Black Marsh, but we chose to keep you, all with us. If we had listened to him, none of you would have been born slaves. Can you forgive me? Then I will die knowing whatever my mistakes, and they were many, I will be at peace with my son. Thank you. You've untangled memories. The Hist blesses you.
Jarit, I've seen you talking to my daughter without bowing your head. Never do that again.
I will talk to her when and how I please.
Is that how you address your master? You're a slave. If you look at Fane again, I'll put your eyes out. Do you understand?
We love each other. You can't stand in our way.
Why, you scally little piece of... You'll suffer for this.
Come. Meet me beneath the Hist tree. Pain opens the door to corruption, separating body and spirit. Healing cannot be complete while the corruptor lurks nearby.
Who are you?
I am part of the Hist, a part you can perceive and help. Carathel of the Dominion steals my memories and weakens my fibers, using Jarit's fragile new connection to reach me.
What must I do?
Stop Carathel. He enters the Hist through Jarit's mind to take my memories. Carathel's treachery will kill me, and my children will suffer. I will send you down to the Hist roots. Kill Carathel and save Jarit.
I'm ready.
Destroy the intruder! Destroy the intruder!
You've been asleep a long time. Jarit has asked about you. Several times, in fact. What happened?
I killed the elf responsible for Jarit's problems.
There's more to it, isn't there? The Dominion used crystals on our people, pulling at them from inside their heads, they said. But some don't remember it at all. Why?
The Hiss told me the Dominion mages were stealing memories.
Ah, that clears it up. Jarit has developed a strong connection to the Hiss through this experience. Something he lacked since his birth. He must become a healer. Please convince him of his destiny.
I'll talk to him.
I'm glad to see you awake.
You're feeling better.
Yes, my thanks. Now that I can hear the hist, Tree Minder Falsock wants to teach me to be a healer. Fane wants us to return to Narcissus. I don't know what to do.
What do you want to do?
I want Fane by my side wherever we live. Clearly she's not happy in the mire, and I wasn't happy in Narcissus. You've traveled. I trust you. What would you do?
What would you do in Narcissus?
Life won't be easy for me as a former slave. Even with Fane's help, the best I could hope for is work as a laborer. But her family's there, and she misses them. I value her happiness.
Will Fane leave you if you stay?
She wouldn't leave, and she'd be unhappy. But once my training's complete, we could move elsewhere. Maybe a city like Stormhold would suit both of us.
Jarit can't seem to decide whether to come home or not. Could you talk to him?
What's your husband doing here?
He was born to slaves and
I'm glad to see you awake. I want Fane by my... Life won't be easy for me as a former slave. Even with Fane's help, the best I could hope for is work as a laborer. But her family's there, and she misses them. I value her happiness. She wouldn't leave, and she'd be unhappy. But once my training's complete, we could move elsewhere. Maybe a city like Stormhold would suit both of us.
I mean, then stay and become a healer.
I've always wanted to be a healer. Fane and I can go anywhere once my training is complete. Thank you for helping me decide.
My God, this cold is killing me.
If Jarit's happy, I'll make the best of it.
Well, that's all that matters, really, isn't it?
Oh, please, don't hurt me. I have nothing of value.
I won't harm you. I'm not a bandit.
Thank the Eight. Forgive me. It seems like everything in this horrible swamp is trying to kill me. I saw brigands on the road earlier and hid my belongings for fear they'd be stolen. Now I can't remember where I left them.
I may be able to
So
help.
Would you, really? I'm not used to kindness from strangers. I'd welcome your help. I put my things in several hollow tree stumps, then I got all turned around. All of the stumps here look alike, and there are crocodiles everywhere.
Then we'd better start searching. Where's the other stump? ran right into those crocodiles, didn't I?
You did it! Now follow me, quickly! Look, see? That abandoned boat is my only chance. Please, give me my things. I need to get away from here.
Chance for what? I don't understand.
There's no time. I've already had years of my life stolen from me. Please, just give me my belongings.
Years of your life stolen? What are you talking about?
Shayer's teeth! She's coming! Keep those blasted trinkets. I have to get out of here before she catches... Help me push it into the water!
I knew I'd find you here.
Please, don't let her take me back. I'll give back the trinkets, but I can't go back.
These items belong to her.
Yes, they're her property, and so am I, according to Vardenfell law. Why should I honor the laws of slavers? You're working for her, aren't you? I can't believe I trusted you.
You're wrong. I don't work for slavers.
What? But you're one of the pact. I thought you were all the same. You'll let me go free then? What about Aldina? I don't know how to thank you. And I'm so sorry I insulted you. Truly, I'll never forget your kindness.
Julie, you'd best get going. I'll make sure she doesn't follow.
I can use Aldina's own belongings to buy my freedom. Freedom! I can hardly believe it. Farewell, my friend. I hope we see each other again. I'm not going back with you.
I suppose you fancy yourself a hero.
You should go.
I've already lost everything. The pact killed my father for dissenting, and my mother died of grief. What you see here is all I have left in the world. But I certainly don't need your pity. Leave.
Why hasn't he come home? Where can he be?
What are you looking for?
My son with Deanville. The accursed Dominion Dryskins dragged several young ones out of the village. A few came back, but not my son. You helped our village. Please, can you look for him? The Dominion must have set up camps nearby.
It looks like I'm going back.
Dominion!
Potato.
From the side! Eagles, Mary Grandeur!
There we go.
Have you found my son? Others return from the bog, but not with Dimvo.
I found his necklace. I found his body and this necklace.
Our former master gave him this necklace. My son wore it to remind himself that not every dark elf is cruel. At least Widimfo returned to the Hist a free Argonian. Thank you for finding him.
Cool.
You're not with the Renridra pirates, are you? No, you don't have their stink. I could use some help, and I swear by the sap of my Hist that it won't do your purse any harm.
What do you mean?
The Renridra are stab first, talk later types. You're something else. What a pity. If you were a pirate, you'd know how to get what Barvin and I came here for.
You're after the pirate's treasure.
Believe it or not, Barvin and I are researching Argonian ruins, and the pirates are in our way. I'm sure they have plenty of loot, but that's not what we're after. If you're interested, ask Barvin to fill you in. He's watching the lower road.
I'm interested.
Barvin is near the log bridge to the pirate camp. He's been watching them, waiting for our chance to get those relics.
Tell me more about these relics.
I would if I could. The relics here date from before my people stopped building Zanmirs and started living in mud huts. We know they're an important link to my people's past.
Those pirates are digging and drinking. We can take advantage of that.
Are you Barvin? Your partner looks under rocks, isn't he?
About time he found someone to help. I'm glad you're here. We've traveled all over Black Marsh searching for ancient Argonian relics. We finally get a solid lead, only to find pirates ahead of us with a treasure map.
If they have a map, they'll find the treasure.
Maybe not. This map is a stone puzzle in 3 pieces. When you find one piece, it finds the next. The pirates don't know what they've got, but my partner looks under rocks does. Get those pieces to us at the Zanmir, and we're in. And you'll get a cut.
Tell me more about
I
the
don't know
relics.
as much as looks under rocks, but just look at these ruins. Zanmirs, the Argonians call them. The lizard's ruins go way back, and this one's old, real old. Anything from that time must be valuable. I mean, significant.
For fuck's sakes.
We do not have to kill him after we rob him.
Follow me. Follow me. Follow me.
Excellent. You found all 3 puzzle stones and learned how to use them. Barvin and I slipped past the pirates while you fought your way through the camp.
What do we do with the puzzle stones now?
The Hist led us here. Maybe the stones sought me out because I know how to use them. Give them to me. I can make them work. I know it. The relics must be nearby. Just as I thought. Combined, the stones become a single object, a Hist key. Barvin found what looks like an entrance into the ruins below, but it's magically sealed. I think this will open the door. Ancient relics, but know this. The creations of my ancestors are not toys. Many possess aspects of the Hist that were dangerous even then. I thank you for what you've done so far, but the danger isn't over. We must proceed. Take the Hist key to Barvin at the entrance to the ruins. He's there now, trying to open the door, but he can't do it without the Hist key. But that's probably a good thing.
Why is that a good thing?
The artifacts below are dangerous. I need to review my notes and see if I can figure out what we're dealing with. Tell Barvin to wait, or we may walk into some serious trouble.
I'll take the key to Barvin and pass along your warning.
Curse it. Why can't I pry this open?
Is this the way in?
I think so, but it's magically sealed. My tools are useless. Whatever's in there must be really valuable. Must be significant.
Looks under rocks gave me this.
This looks familiar. Looks drew something in one of his journals like this. What is it?
A hist key. He made it by fitting the 3 puzzle stones together.
Of course! I remember some of that old lizard's notes. This key won't just let us inside the Zanmir. Once we're inside, it'll protect us from the traps and the Zanmir's guardians. We can't wait any longer!
We need to wait for Looks under rocks. He'll be with us shortly.
Can't wait any longer! I'm going in!
Wait, don't go in. Stop. Wait! Stop! There's great danger!
What's wrong?
My notes. That key. I figured out what's buried under the Zanmir, and it must stay buried. Barvin went in? We have to warn him.
You don't want the relics?
Oh no. We need to leave them sealed in the Zanmir for all our sakes. We have to stop Barvin before he gets to the Fangs of Sithis.
What are the Fangs of Sithis?
A blight upon the land. In the hands of my ancestors, the Fangs could be used to destroy whole villages. They turned crops to ash and created undead horrors out of my people's enemies. But that's not the worst of it.
What's worse than that?
It is said that wielding the Fangs gives you to Sithis, which casts all you are and all you could be into a great void. You see, the Fangs consume the bearer's soul. They bestow you with great power, but strip away all that makes you a person.
How can we stop Barman?
Beat him to the Fangs, but it won't be easy. The ruins are full of traps and guardians, and Barvin has a tremendous advantage. The His Key will let him bypass most of these dangers. I'm afraid I can't go with you. I'm not strong enough. Perhaps. My ancestors created the traps so that their descendants could bypass them. If you encounter a trap, the solution should be somewhere nearby. There's no...
Then in we go.
I hear the Fang! It calls to me!
For fuck's sake. Well, looks like I'm drinking that again.
No! Please! He lied! You want the fang! Fang crawled into my mind. What have I done? I can't stop it from gnawing my thoughts.
Give me the
Help
fangs
me.
of Sithis.
What are you going to do? It's gnawing at my mind. If I give it to you, I'll go mad. I'll die.
Give me the fangs, and I'll let you live.
Here, take it. There's only one, I swear. I don't know where the other fang is. That thing burrowed into my mind. I never want to see it again. Never.
You're back. Did you stop Barvin? And the fangs? Did you get the fangs of Sithis? Give me the fang. I've got a special coffer to shield me from its magic. What happened to Barvin need not happen to anyone else. Poor bastard. I'm glad he survived. But he only had one fang of Sithis? There should be two. Pirates must have gotten into the ruins. This door to the Zanmir isn't sealed. I'll wager the commotion I heard from the pirate ship involves the missing fang. I heard pirates beg Captain Narevi for mercy, then screams. That's the other fang's influence at work. I'll take the first fang of Sithis to our secondary camp not far from here. Get the other fang away from the pirates and meet me there.
Get that fang.
Go all round! Spread out! It's madness! You need this ship! You need us!
Need? My sister, where is she? No matter. Sithis will bring us together in time. Destroy!
You survived. Truly the Hist guides you. I thank you, as should all Argonians. It would have been better had the fangs been left buried, but now they've been unearthed, we must keep them safe. So far, you're the only person unaffected by them.
Why is that?
I'm not sure. It worries me, but not as much as the fangs in the wrong hands. Here, take the first fang while I consider what we should do with them.
Alright, I hope I remain immune to them.
Stop. Don't move, or I'll strike you down. Stop. You have no idea what you're doing. Those relics are the property of the Night Mother. We felt their emanations the moment you removed them from their resting places, thief. Give them to me, or pay the price.
Who are you?
Shirava of the Shadow Scales. The fangs of Sithis must not fall into the hands of the ignorant. Hand them over, or face the Night Mother's wrath. The fangs were gifts from the Dark Husband to the Night Mother. Sithis gave them to her, and we model our weapons after them. If these are truly the original fangs, they are both great and terrible artifacts. And they belong to the Shadow Scales. The fangs are powerful relics from another age that would overwhelm your soul. I'm surprised they haven't already. They are only safe in our hands. And if that's not a good enough reason, we'll kill you if you keep them. Decide now.
The Shadow Scales want the fangs of Sithis. There are so many of them, but they're dangerous. The fangs in the hands of assassins? I can't imagine anything worse.
What the
The Shadow Scales want the fangs of Sithis. There are so many of them, but they're dangerous. The fangs in the hands of assassins? I can't imagine anything worse. I don't know. But even if they can, then what? The Shadow Scales undergo rigorous mental, physical, and spiritual training from an early age. Maybe they could hold the fangs safely, but wouldn't that make them too powerful?
Do not cross the Shadow Scales. We have a long reach, and even longer memories. The fangs are our birthright. They are dangerous, yes, but the Night Mother will shield us from the worst of their influence. And if they overwhelm me, the other Shadow Scales won't hesitate to send me back to the Hist. You are wise. I see now why you were the one destined to recover the fangs. Give them to me. I swear we will keep them safe. We'll keep the fangs safe, as well as your friend here. He will be honored by the Shadow Scales for what he did. For you, I have a gift. This is one of the weapons I spoke of, made in the Fang's image. Wield it well.
Well now. sakes. Ah! God damn it. I'm slowed. Damn wisps. Fuck off. Oh my god.
Did you really defeat the Daedra? This is no place for the living. Not anymore. If you're here to honor lost friends, you should come back next season. Maybe things will be better by then.
Thank you. Welcome in, by the way. If it's so dangerous here, why are you still working?
Wisps or no wisps, it's wrong to leave a body unable to return to the Hists. And the travelers who bring the bodies, well, they expect a burial. I've tried, but I can't fight wisps with a shovel. All I can do is bury the dead.
Why are the wisps attacking?
The wind has not whispered that to me. There have always been wisps, but never this dangerous. My mind would be eased to see travelers free of this threat. Life here is hard enough already.
Branches part and I am free.
Your kindness is appreciated.
Well, thank you.
By Sithis, you're a welcome sight.
I'm doing good, Astral.
Your kindness is appreciated.
Aster. Whatever works for you, man. I don't really mind. I'm doing all right. Just trying to get a, just trying to finish up Shadowfen. My least favorite. I mean, I actually enjoy the Argonians. I just don't like Shadowfen. It's very annoying. It's probably one of my least favorite parts about the Pact. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. I enjoyed Murkmire a lot, but I haven't done a lot of the zones yet. Which ones have you done? Which ones have you done? If you don't mind me asking.
Come with me.
Yeah, I've done the zones that I've done are all of the Evanhart, Daggerfall, and Old Mary. Only 100% Vardenfell and Murkmire. That's fair enough. Yeah, I've done Vardenfell. I've done yeah, that I'm the same way. I don't really I actually enjoy Argonian lore. They're like the least Argonians are probably like the underdogs in terms of like races. But the plants and everything just annoy the crap out of me. I'm with you.
Rest now with me. Why do you resist? I offer you peace.
Be strong, stranger. Be gone, spirit.
I actually did northern and southern elsewhere.
Come. You've
so
seen
I did,
the danger firsthand.
I was in the process of Somerset. I've done Vardenfell. I've done elsewhere. I've done Daggerfall. I've done Rothgar. I know that. I've done. Let's see. What have I done? Oh, are you mainly a console player, Aster? Are you mainly a console player, or are you both?
I have not seen her attack prey so fiercely. What quarrel does she have with you?
I just don't spend most of my time on PC. That's fair. I have it on all platforms, hey? Yeah, I haven't really... I used to own ESO Plus. Then I couldn't afford it. Couldn't afford it, unfortunately. Yeah, I have an okay gaming PC. I ended up... Because this is my starter PC. I've had a lot... I gotta be honest, I started playing ESO back on console back when it first released. Then then I ended up. Then I didn't make an account until 2019 on PC. I freed some travelers from the wisp that could
Her
that be
voice
it?
commands the lost souls, so that's a likely reason. I weep for the other travelers who fell prey to her traps.
By the way,
You should leave our cursed gravesite while you still can.
if you want to still check this VOD out and see what I have already done, this VOD will be on YouTube, by the way. I think it's hold on. I don't know if Drags is in, my moderator is in chat, but let me just, give you, let's see. Hopefully it works. So there are 2 links in there. If you wanted to check out my YouTube and Discord. Hopefully those links work.
No, she is not destroyed.
Yeah, this VOD will be on
Only
YouTube.
silenced for a time. She is old, perhaps as old as the swamps themselves. I do not know what caused her to take an interest in the living, but this does not bode well for any of us. I wonder if this has something to do with our new visitor. We've never entertained an Altmer before, or it may just be coincidence.
What do you mean?
Volrendel seemed harmless. At first, he studied our ways. Then he began taking tokens and other discards from our rituals. That was odd, but did no harm. Then he was caught digging
I
up
think
some
we're
of
all
our
big babies,
graves.
Esther.
He said he simply wished to examine them. He didn't disturb the bodies. It's something else.
But yeah, check out the
want to
YouTube. I have a whole
understand him,
playlist of
but he won't
ESO that
discuss it
I'm
with
currently
me.
doing on a playthrough.
camp
Esther,
not
if you're
far from
interested.
here. Perhaps there are some clues there.
Yeah, I think we're all big babies. Because there are times when I don't want to log into ESO. I feel you there. I feel you. Oh. The support's pad and it's in an hour. Man. Yeah, that's a big oof. That's a big oof. Yeah, my mom works from home. So I feel you there. Oops, that's not what I wanted to grab.
Why are you searching my belongings? I came to this hallowed place to learn, not to deal with petty thieves. I'll report you to Jajai Teal. She won't tolerate vagabonds on this site.
Jajai Teal sent me, and she wants to know why you are here.
Of course. I should have expected this. Tell the generous Jajai Teal not to fear. My work does not threaten Argonians. It is personal, the work of decades. And now I may finally have succeeded, though I must betray the legacy of the ancestors.
What work? What do you mean?
My wife. I'm talking about my wife. She is the joy of my life. Such grace as you see but once in 100 years. Then death took her. I could not prevent it, but I cannot let go. She was caught between worlds. Until now.
What have you done?
My wife lives. She's blessed by an Argonian reincarnation. Thank the Hist. Though I wanted this, I was still amazed at how quickly she awoke in this place. The Dominion will execute me for desertion, so I remain here in the home my beloved created.
She only awoke here. I meet her.
Only here. It must be the proximity to the Hist reclaiming its dead. To have her back with me, it's wonderful. Yes.
Oh, this will be fun.
A traveler. Welcome. Rest at our hearth as long as you wish. Shall I prepare? Of course I am. Don't I look like a beautiful high elf noble? Are you with the Dominion? Did they send you to arrest my husband for desertion? Begone! He must not be bothered.
I meant no offense, but your opinion is not what I expected.
My appearance? You cast aspersions on my beauty? My husband will throw you out! And he shall, for he loves me, and he will stay with me forever. You, however...
My God. Jesus Christ almighty. What in the flying fuck did I get myself into? Jesus.
Are you well? All around you I see marks of that spirit's tendrils. You have been to the Altmer's camp. What did you find?
He introduced me to his wife.
Wife? He came with no wife. How could... Ah, how foolish of me. Our Wisp Mother has assumed the form of Valrendel's dead wife. She is strong, far greater than the simple spirit I thought her to be. This is dangerous.
How can I stop her?
Legends say you cannot destroy Wisp Mothers, just as you cannot destroy the moon or stars. No, her essence must be sealed, or else she will rise from the swamps again. She's taken a fancy to her new lover. This we can use against her.
You have a plan?
I always make plans. So, we must seal her in something ancient and powerful. See the far Zanmirs? Each holds fragments I need to make a prison. I'll prepare the ritual site. Gather the pieces and meet me where the newly dead are buried.
Okay. Apparently I'm gathering stuff.
The urn you carry once contained the cursed souls of those who can never return to the Hist. It was punishment for their blasphemies against the Saxilil. It's lost some of its power through the ages, but it will still serve our purpose. I must conduct the rite. Your duty is simple. Do not let any souls enter this circle, or they will become trapped as well. Let me know when you are ready.
I'm ready, let's begin.
This work isn't going to do itself.
What? Hello?
The vessel calls to souls long lost. They come.
Bruh.
The artifact is ready. Do not unseal it until it's time.
Why? When should I unseal it?
You should take the vessel to the Wisp Mother. She is powerful right now, so first, you must weaken her. Then open the vessel so it can take in her corrupted soul. You may need help from Valrendil to reach the Wisp Mother. I don't think Valrendil will want to help you, though.
Do you think she's still in the cave?
I don't know where else to look. Poor Valrendil. I fear the Wisp Mother will use him. She'll force him to protect her, even though violence is against his nature. You must be kind to him, and she must be stopped.
What do you want? You. My wife asked me not to allow anyone, especially you, into our sanctuary. It was heartless of you to put such fear in her.
Your wife isn't. You're. Apparently, I can't speak. Your wife isn't who you think she is.
Lies. She told me you'd say such things. Why you, a stranger, could possibly hate her, I don't understand.
Think a moment. Does your wife remember your time together before she died?
She may have forgotten a few details. You know nothing of death's toll. It makes no sense. Though I may not be able to stop you now, I shan't give up.
You must believe me. If you don't, more people will die.
What? Very well. Sometimes I think what I see isn't quite right. Sometimes from the corner of my eye, or when she thinks I'm not looking. Anuil's clarity. Have I lost the fixed center?
Yes, you have.
My love.
What is this place?
You've ruined our life together.
You were right. About everything. My wife is as dead as she ever was. It was all simply a lie.
It had to be done. I'm sorry.
I was blind. A desperate tricked by his loneliness. You know, she must have loved me. She saved my life so many times. From Dominion spies, from things in these swamps. It must have really cared.
What will you do now?
I don't know. I should stay here. If Zijaitil will allow it. No other place will give me safe haven, and my people will want to execute me for treason. I can still study. Perhaps someday, I can even be forgiven.
6K gold. My goodness.
Curse the Dominion. If only we had more agents.
I mean... Still need to do this. Yeah, why not? I know, right? I know, right? It is going way too fast. It is going way too fast. Definitely, you are right about that.
How will I ever get it back? How will I ever get it back? I cannot live without my loot.
You lost the loot?
Yes, that trickster, Arkishan, fooled me into playing her riddle game for a chance at winning some gold. When I failed to answer her riddles correctly and had no coin to give her...
What do you mean?
She should be just up the road by the hatching pools, waiting for another mark. She's crafty. Don't let her trick you into large bets.
That was weird. My stream just buffered a little bit. And it disconnected. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully you're still there. Okay, cool. Yeah, my OBS just disconnected. It just restarted the damn stream. All right, man. Yeah, I don't know why my my entire OBS just decided to disconnect. Anyways,
I sought a shortcut to buying a home in Stormhold. I thought myself a match for that scaly trickster, but my mind blanked when confronted by her riddles. I should have stuck to musical competitions. It was crafted by my grandfather. Over the...
oh my, for fuck's sakes. Okay, how much time do I really have? Does it still say 2 hours plus? Or did it actually restart? Oh my fucking god. Wait. Okay. Okay, so it did restart. Fuck! Man. Absolutely sucks. Ah. Damn double. I know. I do. I didn't. I need to do a lot of
Stretch your
things.
tail here in peace. What brings you to the hatching pools? I do not return items lost on a bet. Did he tell you he lost it gambling? Perhaps you're a gambler as well. Would you like to? But that wouldn't be any fun. No fun at all. Come now. Play a game of riddles with old Akishan.
You
If
won the
answer
loot.
correctly, I will give you the loot.
You won the loot by asking riddles. Can you answer mine?
An intriguing proposal. It has been long since anyone challenged me. Yes, I will hear your riddle. If I cannot answer it, the loot is yours.
What can be made and broken but not touched?
I have never heard the like. May I have another clue?
You can never keep it until it is given.
Is it love?
No, I promise. Wow, that is really good riddle.
Ah, I am honored you chose to share your riddle with me. Here, you may have the loot. I hope you share your wisdom with Iraninen so that he never again gambles away such a fine instrument.
Looks like I have to edit some of the some of it into the editing software. Oh well.
Did you get my loot from Akishan? By the three, you did it! You saved my life and returned my livelihood. I don't have much, but what little I have is yours. I'll earn it back and more.
It's not my
when
gear,
they
it's
claim
OBS.
Stormhold.
OBS has been giving a lot of people a lot of headaches recently.
Never again. I
So yeah, it's
sought a
OBS.
shortcut to riches
It's
and
not
nearly
my
lost
gear that
everything.
crashed. It's my
The
OBS.
fool and his looters soon parted, my father used to say. Had I listened to him, I would have avoided this folly.
Oh, your gear in game. What do you mean my gear in game? Oh, does my gear need repairing? Apparently it does. Okay.
You have my never-ending thanks.
Oh, yeah, my sword. Thank you. But yeah, in terms of like the stream crashing, OBS has been giving a lot of people a lot of problems, so. Not my fault. Not my fault. Not my fault at all. It looks like it's stuttering a little bit. It's over here. Oh, this. Ah, no, that's fine. Well, ah. Well, Well, I was planning on going for a little over 2 hours, so. I actually love the DK. It actually has a very special place in my heart because it was my first ever class that I ever did in ESO. It would be DK. DK is my favorite class. Like I said, DK is my favorite class because it holds a very special meaning in my heart. A very special place. I'm wondering if I should just raid out and just upload load the VOD. Edit it in the editing software and stuff. Yeah. My my oldest tune, I don't even know if I have my account active on on Xbox, because I haven't played ESO in a long time on Xbox. Anyways, well, I'll leave, you know, this, I'm just going by section here. And I disconnected my headphones. That's not good. Yeah, I think I'll just raid out. I've been going for a little over 2 hours, which is what I wanted. So, let us find someone to raid. Awesome. Yeah, you have a good day, Aster. Let us find someone to share the love. Let us go into the ESO category. He was online. Maybe we could find somebody new. Oh. I could raid Miss Viking Trash, which I don't think I've ever actually had the opportunity to raid her yet. Yeah, let's go raid Viking Trash, which, if you haven't met her, is awesome. I've been in her chat a few times. There we go. But yeah, like I said, this VOD will be up on YouTube. And I'll do a little editing magic and maybe splice the videos together and stuff. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the stream, guys. Sorry it crashed in the middle of it, but it is what it is. But anyways, yeah, let's go say hi to Viking. And obviously drop the follows. Followers are free and everything like that. But yeah, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. Finish up Shadowfen. Yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. Bye.